Hey, what is happening, everybody? Thank you very much for joining me on the video. My name is John Denton, and today we're going to be looking at Joyner Lucas's new track. It's called Revenge Intro / ADHD. Now, Joyner Lucas is a funny one because if you followed my whole journey through US hip hop back from the beginning of the old channel, you know Joyner was one of the favourites, and when he's in that machine gun flow, he's fantastic. But his insistence on not putting out a body of work, but instead releasing kind of events around every single song, I don't know if it's doing him justice, because not every one of those songs that he's putting out is an event. Like the song with Timbaland, a good track, a decent track, not really an event. The songs like Broke or something, that's the point, I can't even remember the names of the songs. They're not necessarily big enough to be these standalone events. Here we have the new one, Revenge Intro. It's 5 minutes long. I'm sure it's going to be a slightly produced video. Is it going to be enough event? Is it going to be an I'm Not Racist level event? Or is it just going to be a track that would have done well on a body of work? Will we ever get the body of work? Anyway, quickly, before we start, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, follow me on social media, like the video, share it out, all that sort of stuff. And do remember, reactions are only possible thank you to the incredible support of my patrons. Even just clicking the link in the description would mean the world. But all good either way.
The more that I strive, the more that I stunt, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she died, the more I realize, the more that I try, the more that I want, the more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I strive, the more that I stunt, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she dies, the more I realize I'm harder to love, I'm harder to...
Well, as expected, it's very cinematic. We've got Joyner there in what seemingly some sort of bomb vest. I mean, a little bit close to the bone, but then again, he has released a song called Isis recently.
I'm harder to teach, my heart is a beat, and I'm a drum. I'm harder to keep, but harder to sleep. I'm scared of the dark, I'm not gonna run. I'm harder to break, but harder to make. You get in my way, I'm drawing my gun. I'm not gonna play, I'm not for the games. I'm not gonna change. Put that on my son, put that on my mom, put that on my sis, put that on my bitch and all of my hoes. Put that on my team, put that on my G's. I say what I mean, you already know. Put that on my city, put that on my Bentley. I got me a Beamer, I wanted to roll. Sip on some Henny and ride with the semi. All my niggas with me, I'm calling it toast. Calling the plug, you calling the cops, I call you a snitch. You holding a grudge, you calling a judge. You say you a thug, I call you a bitch. I call you a hoe, don't call me a bro, don't call me no more. I call you a trick, I'm tired of the hate, I'm tired of the snakes, I'm tired of your face. You wanted my dick, I wanted the fame, I wanted the name, I wanted the break, I wanted the love, I wanted the cake, I wanted to be great, I wanted to change and all the above. You want me to
Right, I'm assuming when we get to the 000s, he's going to blow, and especially as he's increasing his ferocity here. I'm just kind of listening to what he's saying and the points he's trying to make. He hasn't really made a point yet.
Oh, you want me to crawl, you want me to stall, they want me in drugs, you want me to fail, they want me in jail, they want on my soul, they want on my blood. I'm out for revenge, I'm out for the ends, I'm out for respect, I'm out for the crown, I'm out for the rain. They starting to aim, I hopped in a plane, I'm not going down, I'm dodging the flames, they calling my name, I want to be saved, but I don't know how. I thought it was safe, but I got a plan, let's load up the chopper and riding around. Woo!
Okay. I've got to be honest, I was expecting him to go straight into machine gun flow, especially when he hit the Ric Flair, woo! But we're here now. Interesting. Interesting.
It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside.
Oh, wow.
It kinda feels like I've been trying to get by, and I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication, no, I don't need no drug. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missing, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside.
Man, I didn't know he had this in his locker. I did not know he had the kind of Lil Peep / Lil Uzi type of thing in his locker. And it makes sense with the subject matter. Okay. Very different to how it started.
I think crazy. Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah. My mind racing, I've been paranoid. Overthinking, maybe that's a void. Don't cut me off like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different, I ain't really have a choice, yeah. Cancel session, you are hourly. Don't play with me, today is not the day. Pay attention, I am not deranged. I could tell you what I'm thinking, I just don't know how to say it. Maybe I get in your nerves, I mean what I say.
This is really fucking good. No joke, this is really good. It's the best I heard him in a while, and it's very different as well. This is very fucking good.
I've been a man on my word, yeah, I'm wide awake, maybe a little disturbed. But that's just me, you don't bleed the blood I bleed. I wear my heart on my sleeve, nigga. And I've been this way since don't need no medication. No, I don't need no drugs. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missing me. Yeah. Ooh. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I seem crazy? Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD.
Shout out to the direction of the video as well. It's amazing. I'm just getting sucked in by the whole thing, but you really have to give amazing credit to the editing, to the production, direction, scripting, everything, storyboarding, even just the way that the mise en scène's put it together with the colour schemes and everything.
It kind of feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kind of feels like I've been trying to get by. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-ya. Staring at the fire, kumbaya. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. So many things in my head. What am I thinking? How come I can't go sleep in my bed? I hear them talking, everyone's strange, they leave me for dead. Cause they want me gone, it's that shit I be on. Ain't no one to lean on. You know I've been this way since day one.
Ain't no one to lean on.
I don't need no medication. Or maybe I'm on one. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missing me, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I seem crazy? Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah. It kind of feels like I'm dying on the inside.
And the cycle begins again. Yeah, that was very good. I could imagine that getting played on the radio, both in the States and over here. I like the message of the song. I like his honesty, but I like the fact that he adopted the type of sound that we've heard from other artists who have both struggled massively with drugs, be it Lil Peep, be it Juice WRLD, obviously rest in peace to both of those guys, and you know, other artists like Lil Uzi. Kind of, it was a little bit of a pastiche of that, but he still kind of kept that energy. He sped up his flow at times. It still kind of felt like Joyner Lucas, and this is why I really just kind of want the body of work, which is why I want the 14-16 track project to come out, even though we probably heard 50% of the tracks, just so we can see how it flows together, because there's such a variety of styles on there from the tracks that we've heard. So hopefully we do get that. I understand he's moving in a slightly different direction, and these videos really are fantastic, and they do work in a kind of YouTube age, you know, with channels like mine as well. You know, that helps amplify it and bump it all up. But at the same time, you want an album. We're kind of moving back into an era of albums and projects, thanks to streaming, moving away from people buying individual tracks. And I know it's a playlist era as well. But I know from, look at my channel, where the biggest views come from. Most of them are coming from full album reactions. People are still very much invested in full bodies of work. But yeah, I did like that actually. I fucked with that pretty heavily. So that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like I said at the beginning. Let me know your thoughts down below on the track, on Joyner in general, on the other points that I've made. Yeah, please let me know. You know, I'm living in the comments. You know, I'm always in the comments. And guys, that's about it. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.